Black cloth shoes, a long robe and hair tied up in a bun. This is the typical outfit of a Taoist priest. But this traditional outfit of the East goes just as well with blonde hair and blue eyes. Cheng Yong is the Taoist master from Germany. He started learning about Taoism when he was a child, and has since dedicated his life to the practice.
When I was a child, my body is not so healthy. My parents, they find a way, they visit some traditional Chinese doctor, and they introduced me to meditation and Qigong practice, Tai Chi Chuan. After I'm 10, 12 years old, I started reading Tao Te Ching, so this got me into the Taoist practice.
The Tao Te Ching is a classic Chinese book written by the world-famous philosopher Lao Tzu some 2,400 years ago. In the time, Lao Tzu expanded upon Taoist philosophy, and his teachings have been passed down from one generation to the next. Cheng Yong arrived in Wudang Mountain, the birthplace of Taoism, as a part of cultural exchange program. The wisdom of the traditional culture has attracted experts, scholars, and Taoism practitioners from 8 countries, as its influence continues to grow in the West.
Some Westerners, they learn from TV or learn from martial art practices, but from this they start knowing the philosophy.
For overseas Taoist practitioners like Cheng Yong, the wisdom and principles of Lao Tzu have no national boundaries, and people all over the world can share in this wisdom.
We have the 8th chapter, is said, Shan Shan Ruo Shui. The water is the highest good in the world because it benefits everything. It benefits the good and the bad. It feeds all beings. And it doesn't fight. I always promote harmony between different religions, different societies, different cultures, and also, of course, countries. I do something for somebody, I don't ask anything in return. The more merciful you are, the more you benefit from this.
In addition to its rich philosophy and martial arts, Taoism also encompasses a rich cultural heritage, including medicine. An attendee from Mexico showcased his skills. This is the Taoist acupuncture, and it's part of the Chinese traditional medical treatments, and it involves inserting thin needles into specific points to stimulate energy flow. I can feel something when you're trying to pull something out.
Yeah. You feel the energy moving.
Yeah.
You're
trying to remove something out of my...
remove the bad energy inside your, like toxic energy.
Thanks to a book called Tao Te Ching, it's all over the world, translate in a lot of language. In Mexico, a lot of people began to understand. It's like a new way of living.
For Elvie and Cheng Yong, they are happy to witness the power of traditional Chinese philosophy transcending time and space, and hope it will contribute to building a more harmonious world. 黄云畅 CGTN 武当 Mountain 湖北 Province